What's up guys, I'm Jess, and this is my Q&A video where I'm going to answer some of the most important and informative questions about myself that only you would want to know because you asked the questions. So without further ado, let's get started talking about this. No, I never meant to let it get away from me. Alright, super informative and important question number 1 from Anna Wostenberg in California. Anna wants to know, if there was a Jess flavored jelly bean, what would it be? Well, Anna, if there was a Jess flavored jelly bean, me and all of my friends know that it could only be one flavor. Alright, question number 2. Caitlin at a concert wants to know, what is the best pickup line that you have ever heard? And the best pickup line I've ever heard was actually a few weeks ago, and a guy came up to me and said, here's $10, get drunk enough until I'm good looking, then come talk to me. And I thought this was really cute and really flattering because he thought I could get drunk off $10. Okay, moving on. Question number 3. Caroline Stradley wants to know, what are my top 3 favorite bands? Number 1, Third Eye Blind. Number 2, Jimmy Eat World. And number 3, Something Corporate and Jack's Mannequin. I consider them the same, so it's a tie between those two. Those are my top 3 favorites. Okay, so Noor Isma Nabila, I don't know, from Singapore wants to know, what is the best prank that I have pulled with or without someone's help? The best prank I've ever pulled with a little bit of Steven's help on this last tour was after a night in Chicago. Me and Steven went out with a bunch of our friends. No one else came out, no one in the band. So the next morning we woke up and it was a little bit of a rough morning to say the least. And I saw some crutches just sitting there, so I thought it'd be funny just to get up and use the crutches and walk around on them. And Steven and I then decided that it would be even funnier to go back to our hotel that our band was staying in and tell them that I had actually broken my ankle. And we get back to the hotel, the first person I see is Brian, and I walk in there in my crutches and I've got a boot on, and I explained to him that I had jumped off of a car the night before and I had twisted my ankle and broken it and that I had gone to the emergency room. And we pulled it off and we got to the van and I told everyone else the same thing, and they could see that I was like really stressed out about it, so they weren't really asking me, but they were just kind of implying like, you know, maybe we should play the rest of this tour acoustic, and you know, maybe we can buy you a double kick pedal and you can play with your left foot. So basically this whole time they were trying to figure out what we were going to do, how we were going to finish the rest of this tour with me being a gimp with a broken ankle. And we played it off for about 2 hours. We got to the first gas station, and Steven and I were sitting in the same row. I opened up the door, I jump out, and I throw my crutches out, and I'm just like, it's a miracle, guys, like I can walk, it's amazing. And the look on their face was just priceless, like absolutely priceless, because I was able to pull off this prank. And mind you, I am the most gullible person in the entire world, and they pull pranks on me all the time. But I pulled a prank and I pulled it off on them, and they got pumped. Hannah Cardinal from Edmonton, Canada wants to know, if you could have anyone narrate your life, who would it be and why? This was hard because I wanted to pick someone who was British, because I would love to have someone with a British accent narrating my life. Which would be awesome. But after thinking about it, I think I would want Ellen DeGeneres to narrate my life, because have you seen Finding Nemo? If I ever was having a bad day, I would assume that she would just be there to say, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. And life would be good. Real good. Matt Nichols from Hogwarts wants to know, what's the best advice you've ever been given? Best advice that I guess personally live my life by, I guess it's more of like a quote, is eat, drink, and be merry. It's what I do, and so far, so good. And now I'm going to copy John and answer a bunch of questions that you all feel are very important, and I'm going to try and get as many in as I possibly can. Here we go.
We can build a fort from the cushions on the couch, just to make sure no one can find